I think they've shown that even more than ever, it's important to win the Greater Toronto Area. It's still important to win in Quebec. So you do need that. If you want to attract that young urban voter, you need that progressive stance. But this was such a huge opportunity for the Conservative Party, I feel, to actually set the message across. Because before you even pick your leader, you can send out a message, right? For example, I have nothing against raising $300,000 because they have a very short time to raise that money.
Right.
Because an election could be within 18 months because it's a minority government. But you could have set up rules like, let's say, a percentage of that $300,000 has to come from small donors, right? Less than $100. Because that does two things. Then the leader has to show that they can do outreach to a different socioeconomic donor, and also can appeal to accessible voters, not just conservative diehards. Because I might give, even if I'm not a conservative, I might give $50, $100 to someone who might be the next prime minister, right? So it sets a different message. Even in 2017, what the NDP did for their leadership race, they had 500 signatures. Half of those signatures had to come from female members. 100 signatures had to come from what they called equity-seeking groups, visible minorities, Indigenous, LGBTQ. Look at the message that sends. It's not a lot, 100 signatures, but the message it sends, and look at the result. You get the first visible minority leader of a federal party, right? So I think you had this chance to even lay the playing field now that we're a different kind of party and we're looking for a different kind of leader, and they've missed that opportunity, instead went into the elitist camp.